Manchester City fans and football fanatics, welcome back to Fantasy Sports. Brace yourselves for the football world's most captivating drama, transfer season. As the summer heat rises, so does the anticipation, as clubs battle it out in a high-stakes game of chess to secure the services of the world's finest footballing talents. In this electrifying rollercoaster ride of speculation, negotiations, and surprise twists, we bring you the front row seat to the heart-pounding action. From record-breaking fees to audacious swaps, the football transfer market is a thrilling whirlwind of suspense and intrigue. So fasten your seatbelts, football lovers, as we delve into the exhilarating world of transfer news. Manchester City has already found a replacement for the club's legend, Gundogan, after the confirmation of his departure from the club to Barcelona. With Declan Rice's qualities and leadership traits shown in the West Ham squad, Pep Guardiola has declared intentions to add him to the team. Manchester City reportedly joined Arsenal in the race to sign Declan Rice as Ilkay Gundogan signed for Barcelona. The England international has been the subject of several transfer rumors recently due to his outstanding play for West Ham, but it has long appeared as if Arsenal would be the favorite to get him. Declan Rice prefers Arsenal, but it appears that Man City is now seriously in contention for the move. It has been made known that the Premier League winners are actively courting Rice and are putting together a proposal for the 24 years old. However, Declan Rice happens to be the Gunners' top target for the summer transfer window, and club records of up to £90 million have been offered. This offer was rejected, which opened up opportunities for other bidders to join the competition. City are prepared to play their cards after defeating Arsenal to win the Premier League in the 2022/2023 season. Even if West Ham values their club captain higher than Arsenal and Man City do, a 9-figure payment is anticipated to be exchanged. Declan Rice has a contract with the East London club that runs through 2024, with an additional 12-month extension option, but after making over 240 appearances for the Hammers, he wants to prove himself on a Champions League stage. Reports earlier in the week suggested Arsenal was preparing a second bid for Rice worth over £100 million, when including add-ons. At the time, it was claimed that the offer would go in imminently, but there's been no confirmation that has happened yet. But it wasn't just the fee that caused West Ham to reject Arsenal's first bid. The payment schedule and the likelihood of add-ons being triggered remain obstacles to overcome before the two clubs can agree on a deal. But with Manchester City's interest in Declan Rice and their offer structure, which is better than that of Arsenal's, you can imagine how their midfield should look like next season. Also, Mateo Kovacic is joining from Chelsea for an initial £25 million. However, Kovacic is not seen as a direct replacement for Gundogan, and the club is again willing to accept a reasonable offer for Bernardo Silva if Paris Saint-Germain or anyone else firms up their interest. Declan Rice would be more of a direct replacement for Gundogan in terms of the fact he would be a marquee signing to replace one of City's most important midfielders, although in terms of playing style, the comparison doesn't quite hold up. While Pep Guardiola has a brilliant track record of improving players, neither Kovacic nor Rice looks ready-made to find space in the opposition box and provide the goal threat that Gundogan did. With Phil Foden showing his credentials for a central role in the Champions League final, John Stones bossing the midfield in that game, and Calvin Phillips showing a determination to stay and improve next season, there is scope to allow for more rotation of Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne without paying a marquee price to bring Rice in. For all the talent the England international has, the fee that he would command, especially given Arsenal's strong interest, would bring with it the level of expectation that Jack Grealish found difficult in his first season at the Etihad. City showed with Grealish that they are not afraid to pay huge sums for what they see as a long-term investment, and at 24, Rice has his best years ahead of him. However, the club is also keen not to be seen to be spending extravagantly with a high net spend and are expected to spend considerably in defense to cover for the expected departure of Aymeric Laporte. City has made a point in recent years of not spending money if they didn't have to. See Jorginho in 2018 or Harry Maguire in 2019, for example, and the idea of stockpiling players so that rivals cannot get them does not tally with that stance or the manager's desire to work with a small squad. It is easy to see why Rice appeals to Guardiola and City, but the question marks over the midfield for next season and how he would fit in explaining why they have been at the front of the queue to sign him. Okay guys, what do you think about this transfer deal? Do you think it's a good deal for Man City? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe button for more transfer updates. Feel free to give us your suggestions in the comments section below. Thanks.